Happy 2018 YouTube. This is my end of month stacking video for January 31st, 2018. I always start the month off with, or the end of month, beginning of the new month off with silver spot price. We ended January 31st at $17.37 per ounce for silver. We're up 36 cents per ounce from last month, as you could see. And in regards to gold, gold closed the month on the 31st of January, $1345.41, up $39.59 from last month. So that's a nice little move. So we are moving little by little. So if this is your first time with me, just to give you an idea, last year I made a goal. First month of the year, I make my goal video and I try to adhere to it. And then every single month, I keep track of exactly what I purchase. So ultimately, this is the same thing from this year. So that's the last time you're going to see 2017. We are now in 2018, and you can see what I attained from 2014. This month happens to be the 4-year mark of me stacking. I started in January 2014, and now we're in January 2018, so this is the 48th month for me. So I have some nice things in store. So we'll show you where I'm at here. So ultimately, my 2018 goals are as follows. I showed this on my goal video, but I'm going to re-show this at the beginning of every video to lower my cost average to $24.39. I ended at $24.66 in 2017 per ounce, and that's with some graded, a lot of graded coins in there as well, silver coins. I want to get at least 197.25 ounces of silver. That would bring me to exactly 1,800 ounces of silver. I want to get 1 to 2 ounces of gold. I ended with 2.1 ounces in 2017. And I have some more that I got in 2016 and 15. But last year was the first year that I started really concentrating on a goal for gold. And I want to finish continuous sets that I've been working on. So now that that's out of the way, we can go and we could focus on some things that I got. Let's start off with one of the nicest things that I got. Start talking about gold. I got the 2018 quarter ounce Queen's Beast MS70 unicorn. Now, I'm actually going to be getting a second one of these, so you'll see a second one of these next month. So the surprise is out of the bag. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous coin, and I'm going for a set of the MS70s. It's very difficult to get the Griffin, but I do have the Lion, I do have the Dragon, and now I have the Unicorn. I have 2 of each of the other ones. So one day I'll try to find a Griffin. They're very difficult to find in a 70. This is the MS. I'm not getting the proof ones, just the mint state ones, and they are beautiful. And again, this cost me $490.30. So on my gold collected for January 2018, number 1 of 2, quarter ounce, as you see, $490.30. So that is my gold collection stack. So that is that. So that means we get to go into my checklist and I get to cross off number 1. You can see exactly what I'm missing here. I'm missing the Griffins. So that is where I'm at. So there is no better feeling than to get everything that I want on my checklist crossed off on the year. So that is number 1. So number 2 item that I got this month. I collect 8 reals from Mexico City, and I'm going for the entire set from 1772 all the way up to all the current Libertad. So you're looking at almost 250 years of history there. But this is an extra fine 40, 1788, Carolus III. And you can see 1788, and I flip it over, and you can see right there, that stands, the MO is Mexico City. So basically, this is really a tough coin to get. This is the last year of Carolus III. And then Carolus IV takes over. I think he may have died in 1788. And so in 1789 starts Carolus IV, and you'll see III there, or an IV on the first one, which I showed you actually last month. So Anyway, what I do with this one is right here, you could see these are everything that I have. I come down to seven. These are all shipwreck coins that I have collected, except for the 1776, which I realize I did show you because it's checked. So I actually have all of these, but graded wise right now, I now have a 1788, so I get to cross off my 1788. So that is another one that is done. I still need all of these to finish off all of the Carolus III's. So hopefully in time we'll get that. That is one of my big goals, is to get that set. That would be a monumental achievement. And lastly, the last coin that I got isn't actually a coin at all. This is something special I wanted to start the year on. I didn't get a lot of coins this month. One of my goals, as I told you, was to basically lower my cost basis. That is what I wanted to do. So for the first time ever, I purchased 1 kilo of silver. There was a deal. I posted it, and it is 1 kilo Silvertown, 1 kilo of silver. I'll show you this. There's some great pour lines on this. Amazing, actually. I mean, they look like little eyeballs. It's pretty cool, actually, if you look at that. You can see this. This is 32.15 ounces of pure silver, 0.999 fine silver. And it is nice and chunky, and it is heavy. And I was thinking, how can I convey how heavy this is? I mean, I never owned one before, and I didn't realize how heavy it is. And you could see, you know, I mean, you see my wedding ring on there, but you see it takes up my hand, but it's pretty chunky. So I wanted to show you how heavy it actually is. So I wanted to show you an experiment here. So I have a pillow. I'm going to show you. I have a pillow. And everybody, for the most part, knows what a stapler is. And it's not super, you know, the size is compared to a stapler to give you that idea of a stapler. And I could show you chunkiness wise. It's probably about the same as the top part of the stapler. So let's take the stapler, and for those of you that do not have a kilo, I'm going to take the stapler and I'm going to just set it down right there. Normal, set it down on this big pillow, okay? I was going to do the same thing with a calculator, just to give you an idea. So I'm going to move the calculator, and you can see there's a little indent mark. I'm going to move the stapler, and you can see, you know, there's even lines where the stapler was, right? So, you know, and I'm just going to put it down like normal, okay? And you can see it kind of like went in there, okay? Now, remember, I put that stapler there. You can still see the outline of it. I'm going to put this right here, right and left. Look at that. Look how heavy that silver is. I mean, that is unbelievable. That's how heavy it is. So, you know, it's hard for me to convey in a video how heavy this is compared to like this. You know, I'll put this here. I'm going to put this here. It even knocked the stapler over. So it is heavy. It is a dense metal, I have to say. So in the end, this month, I got 32.15 ounces of pure silver, a 1/4 ounce of gold, and a numismatic piece. For me, even though there's not that much to show this month, this is a lot to show. So let's look at where we're at for this month. I briefly showed it to you before. So the gold and the 1788, I put in numismatics. They're my positions that I got this month numismatically. That does not count towards my BU coins or my pure silver. So the actual kilo was $534.32. Guys, that adds up to $16.62 per ounce. That is part of lowering my cost basis for 32.15 ounces. It's a monumental month in a lot of ways. This is month number 48. Because I spent the $534, it took me over $40,000 that I have spent in the last 4 years. So basically $10,000 a year on precious metals collectibles. Amazing. Collection, basically. Not even collectibles. That's crazy to even say collectibles, but because they increase in value for the most part. Now, this at $16.62 is a pretty good deal right now. So that significantly was going to lower my cost basis. It gave me 1,634.88 ounces. In the end, when you divide this by this, you get $24.51 per ounce, and I am down, just for buying this one, 15 cents per ounce from $12.17. And you can see that is where I ended the year last year. $24.66, now I'm at $24.51. One of my goals this year was to come down to $24.39. So amazing as that is, that just really lowered me significantly, you know. So I need to come down another 23 cents, 22 cents, and I will be at my goal this year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I would love to pick up another one of these at this price. It's not at this price anymore. So, you know, I kind of got lucky in December, or late December, I actually bought it. And I didn't pay for it till the first week of January. So when I paid by check, so by the time it came, that's exactly where it was. I got it like towards like the last week of January, like the 21st or something. So that's that. So this is what I did this month. Pretty good month for me. Additionally, I kind of like to go over exactly what I purchased on another piece of paper that I read off of. Again, 4 years in, month number 48. Here's my quarter-ounce unicorn, number 1 of 2. Proofs and other numismatics, the 1788, which was that puppy right there. And lastly, the kilo. Spot was $16.33 when I ordered it, so $16.62 per ounce. And no numismatic bullion this month. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching, and thank you so much. And I will see you in February. Have a great month.